Steve Cohen and SNY owe the New York Mets fan base an apology after showing the pride flag during the American National Anthem. This is not about bigotry, this is about what's right. And the fact of the matter is, no flag other than the country whose national anthem is playing should be flown. This is not anti-LGBTQ anything. This is not anti-pride. This is none of that. This is, hey, if I go to Mexico to watch a soccer game and they're doing the national anthem and all of a sudden they're showing the American flag, that would be offensive. That wouldn't be cool. You don't do that. It makes no sense to do that. I have to question your motivation for why you would even think that's okay to do. You just don't do it. And you could insert any country. You could do the Chinese flag, the Russian flag, any flag you want to do. The Canadian flag should not be shown on screen during the United States national anthem. The American national anthem should have the United States American flag shown during it. If you want to show the pride flag, show it after the anthem. Show it before the anthem. Show it in the third inning. Show it at a time where you're dedicating, today is Pride Night, etc., etc. The New York Mets are currently, because the game's not over yet, but I'm currently in the ninth inning of the Brewers game that's going on right now. They're losing, I believe, 7-2, 8-2 at this point, and the Mets will be, after this game, 3-14, okay, since June 13th, which was Pride Night. 3-14. That's terrible. That's terrible, 3-14. And I'm sorry, but that's just a bad omen. It rubbed a lot of fans the wrong way. It was a lot of negative energy. It was a lot of disgust from the fan. Like, that's something that rubs people the wrong way, bro. And again, it's nothing to do with bigotry. It's everything to do with respect for the flag, bro. Respect for the anthem, respect for the country, respect for all of that. You're not cute by showing that flag on there. Like, again, I have to question your motivation for that, but I don't want to go too hard on you. I want to just state the claim that Mets fans are owed an apology. You cannot gaslight us and call us bigots and things like that. That's not going to work. This isn't about that. This is about respect, and this is about, you just pissed off half the fan base, maybe more. You know what I mean? You just pissed off a large part of the fan base. It left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. And the way the team's playing and looking, it just doesn't have that good vibes feel. And by the way, not for nothing, I'm going to say this now. Why was Buck Showalter fired? Why did that happen? I think a lot of these front office decisions are made to protect their own asses and to hide behind the coach. We just saw it with the New York Knicks. They just fired Tom Thibodeau after he took them to the Eastern Conference Finals in over 20 years. And this idea that, Mike Brown, who they just had, as of this video is being made, they get Mike Brown to replace him. This idea that Mike Brown's going to get him over the hump. Like, bro, Buck Showalter's one of the best Major League Baseball coaches of all time. Okay, he never won a World Series. Cool. There's a lot of coaches that haven't. There's no shame in that. He's a great coach. He builds a winning culture. And now you fire him after a 100-win season to bring in this guy, Mendoza, as though Mendoza's going to be the guy to get him over the hump. Mendoza's some kind of, like, he's an unproven commodity too. To me, Mendoza is also allowing for the inmates to run the asylum. Mendoza is allowing for the New York Mets players to kind of do whatever they want, to maybe not hustle as hard, to maybe do things like this. Remember this game, the bottle flip game against the Dodgers? The Mets are only up 3-0, guys. This isn't some big blowout where it's up 14-0, which even in that hypothetical context, this would still be a douchey thing to do. Like, what are you, showboating and rubbing it in? That's how you get beamed by a fastball. It could be really interpreted as disrespectful. So with that said, that's 2 outs from an Alonso ground out. 2 outs, and this game's about to be over. But anyways, this incident, you got Mauricio, who hasn't even been up a week at the point of that this happened, and you got Starling Marte, who's supposed to be the veteran of the crew, Francisco Alvarez, Mauricio, Soto, and Siri. Siri's the second oldest guy. This guy here, Marte, I believe he's 37. Siri's about 28. And then the next guy is Soto at 26, 25. Everybody else is earlier 20s. So this is a juvenile bunch. This is a bunch that doesn't understand that, hey, we're playing baseball here. We're not chilling somewhere else. We're in the dugout of a game against the defending champion World Series winning Dodgers. You understand? This is a big game. And this is a good team, a great team, a championship team. And they can come back from a 3-0 deficit in any given inning. In my opinion, this never happens under Buck Showalter, okay? It doesn't happen. And I don't understand. I want answers. And the answers I'm being given here by Mr. Cohen, who, again, I'm grateful for Mr. Cohen. I think it's amazing that one of the New York Mets fans became a billionaire and is able to change the whole course of the franchise and everything like that. But I can't just let you get away with certain things. And this is the first red flag under your administration. Arguably the second with the firing of Buck Showalter. I want to know what the reason was for that. Like, I never was clear on that. Like, it doesn't make sense to me how Mendoza's supposed to be the and he's the guy to get him over. It doesn't make no sense. But here's what Mr. Cohen had to say. Tough stretch, no sugarcoating it. I didn't see this coming. I'm as frustrated as everybody else. We will get through this period. Our injured pitching will come back over the next few weeks. It is unlikely the team's hitting with runners in scoring position will continue at this pace. Keep the faith. Okay, cool. But if you want to really sugarcoat it, I want an apology for the Pride Night, Pride flag shown during the National Anthem. I think Mets fans are a patriotic bunch, a lot of them are. It's New York. I'm a Jersey guy, but it's East Coast. 9/11 happened back in the day. When that happened, Mike Piazza, the home run, lifted up the city. Like, come on, man. This is a patriotic bunch. And you're going to disrespect the flag and the country and the anthem and all things like that. Again, it's got nothing to do with bigotry, bro. Have your Pride Month, have your Pride Parade. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm not fighting to take that against you. Have your flag. I'm not fighting to take that against you. What I'm saying is, it doesn't have to overtake the flag that I'm here to see. It's the National Anthem. Okay? It's only like it's only like 5 minutes, bro. Like, less than that. 90 seconds. Give your undivided attention. Stand up, put your hand on your heart, and observe the anthem. You know what I mean? Don't be fucking eating on a hot dog and no. The anthem is playing. Show your respect and then push it. And I feel like that's what it should be. That's what it should be, and I think all countries have the right to do that and not expect to see another nation or another movement flag on their screen. That's my take on it. You know what I mean? Straight up. So let's not sugarcoat that, Mr. Steve Cohen. Let's apologize to the fan base. Let's not act like people like me don't exist. People like me exist. There's a lot of us, and we didn't like that. We really didn't like that. And look at where the team is at. Look at where the team is at now since that night. It's a bad omen. That's what I wanted to get across in this video too, that it is a bad omen that they showed the pride flag during the National Anthem, because just the way Grimace was like a positive omen, and you guys love Grimace and Rally Raccoon and all these other characters, right? The OMG sign. There's good omens and there's bad omens. Just like a black cat walking in front of you is a bad omen. This is a bad omen, what they did. And that's my take. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Whether you agree or disagree, it does not matter. Just join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.